Wow, look at that beautiful image of the cucumber-kimchi. Doesn't it just make your mouth water? As I mentioned, this is a special fail-proof recipe for delicious, refreshing cucumber kimchi that's perfect for the summer heat. The key is the perfect balance of crisp texture and sweet and sour seasoning that will liven up your taste buds. I'm excited to walk you through this step-by-step process to make this amazing dish. Flip to the next slide and let's get started. This is going to be a real crowd pleaser on your summer dining table. I can't wait for you all to try it. The key ingredients for the golden seasoning base are gochugaru, Korean chili powder, minced garlic, minced ginger, and myeolchi ekcho, Korean anchovy sauce. Thoroughly mix these ingredients together to create the essential base for the cucumber kimchi. Sweetness and tanginess can be adjusted to personal preference. You can add a small amount of sugar for clean sweetness or pear juice for natural richness and cooling. A tiny bit of maesilcheong, or Korean green plum extract, or vinegar can also be used to achieve the perfect sweet and tangy flavor. Experiment with the ratios to find your own golden ratio for delicious cucumber kimchi. Introduce the topic of mastering cucumber preparation for the perfect Christmas. Explain the importance of thoroughly cleaning the cucumbers to remove any impurities or dirt. Highlight the need to trim the bitter ends and completely dry the cucumbers to ensure the seasoning adheres properly. Emphasize the scoring technique, where making a deep cross-shaped incision in the center allows the seasoning to penetrate evenly for a richer flavor and crunchier texture. Share the special tip of gently twisting the cucumbers by hand before salting to further loosen the texture and enhance the crunch. Convey the excitement and satisfaction of achieving the perfect crispness and crunch sound when chewing the cucumbers. The key ingredients for the golden seasoning base are gochugaru, Korean chili powder, minced garlic, minced ginger, and myeolchi ekcho, Korean anchovy sauce. Thoroughly mix these ingredients together to create the essential base for the cucumber kimchi. Sweetness and tanginess can be adjusted to personal preference. You can add a small amount of sugar for clean sweetness or pear juice for natural richness and cooling. A tiny bit of maesilcheong, or Korean green plum extract, or vinegar can also be used to achieve the perfect sweet and tangy flavor. Experiment with the ratios to find your own golden ratio for delicious cucumber kimchi. The key to making great cucumber kimchi is the salting process. It's what gives the cucumbers their crisp texture and deep flavor. First, we'll sprinkle 2 tablespoons of fine salt over 5 to 6 cleaned and prepared cucumbers and gently rub it in with our hands. Using coarse salt helps draw out more moisture. The secret is salting the cucumbers for exactly 30 minutes at room temperature. This is the magical time to remove excess moisture and enhance the crispness. After 30 minutes, we'll lightly rinse the salted cucumbers 2 to 3 times under running water to remove some of the saltiness. Then we'll firmly squeeze out as much water as possible by hand. This ensures the cucumbers absorb the seasoning well and stay crisp. The main focus of this slide is the final steps in preparing cucumber kimchi, which is the climax of the flavor development. First, we'll discuss how to generously fill the prepared seasoning into the cross-cut slices of the cucumbers. This allows the seasoning to really permeate deep inside for a rich, flavorful result. Next, we'll cover tossing the remaining seasoning onto the surface of the cucumbers, gently massaging it in with your fingertips to help it adhere evenly. This creates an appetizing, coated appearance. Finally, we'll talk about enhancing the flavor even further by adding finely chopped fresh green onions and onions. The crunchy vegetables blend together, intensifying the taste and aroma of the cucumber kimchi. The key is to really maximize the seasoning and vegetable integration to achieve the ultimate cucumber kimchi experience. Freshly made cucumber kimchi has a crisp texture and natural cucumber fragrance, a refreshing treat on its own or paired with meat. After 1-2 days of fermentation, the kimchi develops a slightly sour and sweet flavor. This in-between stage is great for adding to kimchi stew or spicy noodles. At 3 to 4 days of fermentation, the kimchi reaches its peak of deep, rich umami flavor. Bursting with refreshing spiciness, this is the stage to truly enjoy the unique flavors of well-fermented kimchi. Cucumber kimchi is a delicious and versatile Korean side dish that can enhance a variety of meals. Pairing cucumber kimchi with warm white rice creates a perfect combination. The crunchy, sweet, and sour flavors complement the plain rice beautifully. Cucumber kimchi also works wonders with greasy meat dishes like grilled pork belly, samgyeopsal, cutting through the richness and leaving a clean, refreshing taste. On a hot day, adding cucumber kimchi to chilled noodle dishes like mulnaengmyeon or bibimbapmyeon can instantly beat the heat and enrich the flavors of the soup and sauces. The key is that cucumber kimchi's crunchy texture, clean taste, and ability to cut through greasiness make it a fantastic pairing for a wide variety of Korean dishes. Cucumbers are the star ingredient, making up 80% of the flavor in cucumber kimchi. Use Korean cucumber varieties like chosun-oi or bakbadagi. They have thin skins and less moisture for the perfect crisp texture. Look for small, plump, firm, and blemish-free cucumbers for the best results. After making the kimchi, let it ferment for 1 to 2 days at cool room temperature, 20 to 25 degrees Celsius, until bubbles appear. Then move it to the refrigerator below 4 degrees Celsius to store and enjoy the ideal crispness and sourness. Glass airtight containers are best to preserve freshness and aroma without any lingering smells. Today, we're excited to invite you all to participate in the Cucumber Kimchi Challenge. This is a chance for you to show off your homemade cucumber kimchi creations. Snap a photo and share it using the hashtag. Cucumber kimchi is a delicious, crunchy, and refreshing side dish that's perfect for summer meals. Making it yourself is really rewarding. We encourage you to try out this recipe and share it with your friends and family. It'll make your summer dining table extra special. If you have any questions as you're making your cucumber kimchi, feel free to ask in the comments. We're here to help. Can't wait to see